Bum, 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 bum. Invulnerable to art attacks. I have to use weapons on you. Oh, I understand. So if I hit the wrong Luciola, it hits like my party, I think is how that works. Okay, never mind. Phantom Ray doesn't suck then. You just have to find the right Luciola or you're gonna hit your party. Alright, you know what? I want to redo. Now I know how that works. Alright, this fight has just become like the worst. Worst Enforcer fight. Now I understand how that works. So Phantom Ray doesn't actually suck. It's just her replication move that does. Should have got Shara in there if I could. Yeah, it does not attack everyone. That's just her shadow replication move. Which makes me feel a little better. You're gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. Then I'm gonna heal. I think I'm just gonna use Joshua's Phantom Raid now then. Because if she gets the replicants out, then it's just like, hey. Might as well do this too. If she gets the replicants out, then it's just like, you know, you hit your allies. Is in my hand. I see the effect changes each time, which is kind of cool. So it's not always a snowman. That's neat. I hate this Luciola fight. This is probably the worst Enforcer fight. Unless Ren's is any worse. Her first fight was like easy, and then they just gave her like the worst fight of all for this one. Invulnerable to art attacks can call allies. Right. I might as well. I will run my hand. 665. I mean, it is really good. That makes sense. Just don't do shadow replication, please. I'm gonna hit Luci here. Oh, she's doing this again. This was her first one. Alright, this fight, having Confusion makes it better too, because Confusion's an annoying status ailment in like any boss fight. We should be fine. I still really hate that shadow replication move, which she's not using now. It's kind of like with Blue Blanc. We got lucky that one attempt he decided to just not divide himself. Now we're getting lucky. She's not using that shadow replication. Which, I mean, hey, that's good because it makes the fight a lot worse. I'm just doing this till like Luciola's like basically dead. I was gonna say, if it hit the party, that would have been very stupid. Part of me was like, there's no way that's what it does. Oh, you fell Sherazard to sleep. I should have put sleep preventatives on some characters. Because sleep is something else you do. It's gonna kill everyone? Oh, it is. That is really dumb. This fight blows. Bum. I'm gonna actually give you a heal. Because with Kevin, I'm gonna do a sacrifice arrow. And Kevin should be close to a Grail Sphere. Oh, you're doing this now. Fun. Fun. Yeah, okay, it just like switches. Oh my word, that's really stupid. Actually terrible. Oh, and she could just get more. Neat. Oh my word, this duplication thing sucks. You get punished for hitting the wrong one, and there's like no good way to tell which is which. Oh my word. I'm losing it. Should not be, but I am. What am I? The ones that I'm hitting are not even like disappearing. Are you kidding me right now? Please give me a good Titanic Roar opportunity. Of course not. If I use an AoE attack, it's just gonna hit my party, so. Oh my word, dude, I cannot. This is terrible. Yeah, worst Enforcer fight by a mile. Oh my word, dude, this is atrocious. I hate this. Just kill me. Just kill me. What a piece of garbage. I just get like lucky again, and she doesn't use it like at all. I'm not saying they can't make Ren's fight worse than this, but it's gonna be hard to top this because this is already pretty bad. I had to turn the game to easy because of her shadow replication. You can't change difficulties in Trails, to my understanding. Once you pick a difficulty, you're set. In Cold Steel, that's how it works. You couldn't switch your difficulty if you picked it. That is so asinine. Wish Estelle got the guard here. Heavy rip, but I'll deal with it. Okay, I got her really low. Do this. By the way, I'm not even worried about this one. I'm just gonna kill him when like all the other fog monsters are dead. You could retry easy. You can't change difficulty though. I don't know what you mean by retry easy. But yeah, you can't change difficulty in this game. In Cold Steel, you could do like weaken the enemies and retry, if that's what you mean. Oh, Joshua guarded so it didn't hit him. Die. Die. Just die. Oh, she's dead already. Okay. Ideally, we should be fine. Because Luciola was the main problem. No more shadow duplication. There's a setting you could toggle whether or not you want them to weaken with retry. Oh, you have to do it in a setting? I'm gonna actually see if I have that on. I'm not sure if I do. It depends if it's default. I don't remember it ever asking me. I know in Cold Steel there was an option for just weakening the enemies. But I guess in this game it's a setting to toggle. I don't know if I have that on though. I mean, I don't want to have it on unless like the final boss gives me trouble and I like have to end my stream, but other than that, I don't want to have to do that. This fight was actually asinine. Did not like it one bit. Okay, so now I need to... That one's almost dead. I need to work on this one, the one that's like, can't get hit by weapon attacks. I mean, ideally we're fine now. We're just gonna be here for a minute, but like, it's pretty safe to say we won this. If I don't win this, I'll cry. Because I don't want to have to fight Luciola again. Wait, gotta be careful here. This one I have to hit with weapon attacks. So I guess Kevin can continue weakening the art one. Can Joshua, like, wake up, please? Come on. You're really gonna make me use an item? I'm gonna use an item because Joshua gets a turn next.
We're good to go.
I'm being super careful. I don't want to have to fight Luciola again. I would rather quit this playthrough than have to fight Luciola again. Oh right, weapon attacks are like terrible on these fog things. Just trying to kill this one that like doesn't get hit by weapon attacks, and then I can use Phantom Raid. Once this thing is dead, I can just get back to Phantom Raid. Ooh, Judgment card? So close. Please just die. Now I can get back to using Phantom Raid whenever I want. Ba 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 bum bum bum.
Is in my hands.
I love that line. Your fate is in my hands. Goodbye. Oh my word, that fight was terrible. Worst fight in the game by far. Both enforcer-wise and in general. I see, you do, I think, have a right to go further up. Luci, I need to correct you on something. Despite everything, I could never hate you. Even the fact that you left me, or even this idea that you killed Harvey. It doesn't anger me, it just breaks my heart. Sherazard, you don't... But I just can't believe it, you know? That you'd kill Harvey over something like that. Even if it was a bad decision, it must have been hard for him, and he was only trying to look out for us. I suppose I can't really hide it from you, can I? There's a little more to that story. As I said, Harvey was being a bit of a mule, as he could be. So to try and persuade him, I confessed something I felt, but kept secret for a long time. What? Luci, you and Harvey? I see. Yes, I imagined it's quite a shock to you. You always saw him as a father figure to the both of us. And therein lay the problem, so did he. He saw me as a daughter and cared for me deeply as one. There was no way he could return my feelings. Don't get carried away in the moment, find someone who suits you. All these years later, I still remember how he refused me. The refusal shocked me, of course, but even more than that, it scared me. I feared that now he knew how I felt, he would do what he could to make sure I found someone who suited me. That he would leave me behind forever and we would never see one another again. That I would have no choice but to move on. But the moment I realized that was a possibility, something within me snapped. So that he can never leave me, so that he'd be mine forever. I gave in to the urges and took his life with my own hands. Luci. That was the very moment I realized the darkness inside me. Eventually, Ouroboros and Grandmaster found me, gave my inner darkness a purpose. Eventually, the path they sent me on led me here. Now I suppose it leads to the end. What? Oh, she's gonna, like, fall off the tower. Luci, no! You're gonna save her? Oh, yeah. Okay. Shara did say she doesn't hate Luciola. Understandable. Ah, your skill with a whip certainly improved. You were so clumsy with it when you started. Shara! Estelle, Joshua, I only need a moment to speak with her if you don't mind. But, Luciola, you really... Does this look like a time to be talking? I'll pull you up, just hold on. Shara, listen. Even to this day, I don't actually regret killing him. But leaving you was the worst thing I've ever done. I never forgave myself for it. I was always so afraid for what happened to that little girl I rescued from the streets. But you've turned out better than either Harvey or I could ever hope for. You found your way and you're greater than either of us ever were. Luci, please, I'm begging you. Just finding that out has made coming to Liberal worth it. Honestly, part of me wanted you to sit in judgment. Part of me wanted you to sit in judgment over me. A little greedy of me, I suppose. Please, just hold on. And Shara, do you remember? Liquor is nice, but do try to moderate yourself, alright? Goodbye, my little darling Shara. Luciola! Now you wish you had Valifor, huh? Or maybe not, you want to die, so... Valifor's on his vacation break. Shara. Oh no. It's alright. Luci always did love her theatrics. She'd never take a fall she couldn't recover from. I'm sure that someday we'll meet again. Yeah, totally. I mean, she can use that crazy paper magic or whatever, and didn't I see her, like, teleport or something? Yeah, I'm sure she'll be okay. Yes. Don't force yourself to keep going, okay? Nobody will complain if you want to head back to... No, there's no need. Luciola would simply laugh at me if I gave up here. Let's keep going for now. Shara. Yeah, let's go. Well, then we have a terminal to deal with. We're putting you back on the Arsile. Chat, is the dialogue, like, super major for if I bring Tita or not? I want to use Tita, but also she's going to be, like, so low-leveled. Like, how major of a dialogue shift is it from Tita and Ren? Depending on the answer, I might actually not use Tita.